Deep in the heart of Europe, there lies a chapel unlike any other. This is not just any chapel. It is a place where the past and present converge in a hauntingly beautiful manner. It's located beneath the cemetery church of All Saints, a seemingly ordinary church with an extraordinary secret hidden below. This is Sedlec Ossuary, a place where the line between life and death blurs. Here, the remains of over 40,000 human beings have been transformed into a unique form of art. The air hangs heavy with the weight of history. Each bone tells a story, each skull a silent witness to the passage of time. Thousands upon thousands of human bones decorate every surface. The sheer scale of it is both awe-inspiring and humbling. Skulls gaze down from the walls, arranged in intricate patterns. These patterns are not random, they are carefully designed to evoke a sense of reverence and contemplation. Femurs, ribs, and vertebrae form arches and candelabras. These structures are not just decorative, they are symbolic, representing the fragility and interconnectedness of life. It's both fascinating and unsettling, a testament to human mortality and artistic expression. Visitors often find themselves torn between admiration and unease. The sheer number of bones is overwhelming. It's a stark reminder of the countless lives that have come and gone, leaving behind only their skeletal remains. It's a stark reminder that we are all just flesh and bone. In this place, the veneer of civilization is stripped away, revealing our most basic elemental nature. Yet there's a strange beauty to this macabre display. The bones are not simply piled haphazardly, they are arranged with a sense of purpose and care. The bones are not simply piled haphazardly. Each arrangement is a work of art, a testament to the skill and vision of the craftsman who created them. They are arranged with care, even artistry. The chandeliers made entirely of bones are particularly striking, casting eerie shadows that dance on the walls. It's as if death itself has been tamed and sculpted into something beautiful. In this chapel, the finality of death is transformed into a lasting tribute to the human spirit. As visitors leave, they carry with them a profound sense of the fragility of life and the enduring power of art. Sedlec Ossuary is a place that lingers in the memory, a haunting reminder of our shared humanity. In the end, Sedlec Ossuary is more than just a chapel. It is a meditation on life, death, and the beauty that can be found in even the most unsettling places. The story of Sedlec Ossuary begins in the 13th century. An abbot of the Sedlec Cistercian monastery embarked on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. He returned with a small amount of soil. This wasn't just any soil, it was taken from Golgotha, the site of Jesus Christ's crucifixion. The abbot scattered this sacred earth across the Sedlec cemetery. It instantly became one of the most desirable burial sites in Central Europe. People believed that being buried in Golgotha's soil guaranteed them a place in heaven. Over the next few centuries, thousands were laid to rest in the Sedlec cemetery. The 14th century brought the Black Death. This devastating plague swept across Europe. Sedlec was not spared. Thousands perished. The cemetery, already large, overflowed with the dead. The Hussite wars of the 15th century brought further bloodshed. The cemetery expanded further, struggling to accommodate the constant influx of bodies. Faced with this overwhelming number of burials, the church made a decision. They began to exhume the older graves. The bones of the long dead were moved into the ossuary beneath the All Saints Church. In 1870, a woodcarver named František Rint was given a unique task. He was commissioned to organize the mountains of bones in the Sedlec ossuary. Rint approached his task with a strange reverence. He saw the potential for art in these remnants of mortality. He began to arrange the bones, not just to store them, but to create something profound. Rint was a visionary. He saw beyond the macabre and into the heart of life and death. He believed that these bones, stripped of flesh and identity, could still speak to the living. Section 5. The Bone Sculptor's Vision, Garlands, Chalices, and Pyramids of Skulls. The Sedlec ossuary, often referred to as the Bone Church, is a place where the macabre meets the artistic. This small chapel in the Czech Republic holds the remains of an estimated 40,000 to 70,000 people whose bones have been artistically arranged to form decorations and furnishings for the chapel. Rint's creations were nothing short of astonishing. The bone sculptures he crafted are a testament to his unique vision and skill. Each piece tells a story, a silent narrative of the lives that once were. He bleached and arranged the bones, transforming them into intricate sculptures. The The process was meticulous, requiring both precision and a deep respect for the materials he was working with. Each bone was carefully cleaned and prepared before being placed in its final position. He created garlands of skulls and femurs, their empty sockets staring out at visitors. These garlands draped the walls and ceilings, creating a hauntingly beautiful effect. The skulls, once the vessels of human thought and emotion, now serve as silent sentinels in this house of bones. Chalice-shaped mounds of bones stood on the floor, each one a silent testament to lives lived and lost. These chalices, crafted from the bones of the dead, symbolize the fragility of life and the inevitability of death. They are a stark reminder of our own mortality. Perhaps most striking of all was the massive chandelier. This centerpiece of the ossuary is a marvel of bone craftsmanship, a true work of art that draws the eye and captures the imagination. It incorporated at least one of every bone in the human body. From the smallest bones in the fingers to the large femurs, each bone plays a part in this intricate structure. The chandelier is a symbol of unity, a reminder that in death, we are all the same. It hung from the center of the chapel, a macabre masterpiece illuminated by the light filtering through the stained glass windows. The interplay of light and shadow adds to the eerie beauty of the scene, casting a soft glow on the bones and creating an atmosphere of reverence and awe. The Sedlec ossuary is not just a place of death, but a place of reflection, where the living can contemplate the transient nature of life and the enduring legacy of those who came before. Section 6. Legends of the Ossuary, the Cursed Chandelier, and the Schwarzenberg Arms. Over the centuries, legends have sprung up around the Sedlec ossuary. One popular tale claims that the bone chandelier is cursed. It's said that anyone who touches it will die within a year. Another story tells of the Schwarzenberg family coat of arms. Rindt incorporated this aristocratic symbol into his bone arrangements. Legend has it that a blind Hussite soldier created the original coat of arms. He did this by dipping his hand in a pool of blood and pressing it against a wall. Section 7. Whispers of Miracles, Tales of Healing and Hope. Despite its macabre nature, the Sedlec ossuary is not just a place of death. Local folklore is rich with stories of miracles. People whisper of the sick being healed after praying in the ossuary. Others speak of feeling a strange sense of peace and tranquility within its walls. Whether these stories are true or not is up for debate, but they speak to the enduring power of this place. It's a place where death is not feared but embraced. Section 8. Contemplating Mortality, a place of reflection and remembrance. Standing within the Sedlec ossuary, surrounded by the bones of thousands, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe. The sheer scale of death on display is humbling. It forces us to confront our own mortality. But the ossuary is not a morbid place. It's a celebration of life, a reminder that we are all connected in this great cycle of being. It's a place to reflect on the lives that came before us, and to contemplate our own place in the grand scheme of things. Section 9. The enduring allure of Sedlec, tourists, and the passage of time. Today, the Sedlec ossuary is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It draws hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. People come from all over the world to marvel at its macabre beauty. They stand in silence, contemplating the intricate bone arrangements. They take photographs, capturing the eerie beauty of this unique place. The ossuary has transcended its original purpose. It's no longer just a burial ground, it's a work of art, a historical monument, and a philosophical reflection on life and death. Section 10. Sedlec ossuary today, a legacy in bone and mortar. The Sedlec ossuary stands as a testament to the power of human creativity. Even in the face of death, we find ways to create beauty and meaning. Rindt's bone arrangements are a powerful reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places. His work challenges us to look beyond the surface and find beauty in the unconventional. Section 11. Beyond the macabre, finding beauty in the cycle of life and death. The Sedlec ossuary is not for the faint of heart. This chapel, located in the Czech Republic, is adorned with the bones of over 40,000 human skeletons. These bones are not just piled up, they are meticulously arranged into intricate patterns and designs, creating a hauntingly beautiful display. It's a place of stark contrasts. The serene beauty of the stained glass windows, juxtaposed with the macabre bone decorations, creates a unique atmosphere that is both unsettling and awe-inspiring. The artistry involved in arranging these bones is a testament to human creativity and our complex relationship with death. Beauty and macabre, life and death are intertwined here. The flickering candlelight casting shadows on the skulls adds a layer of solemnity and reflection. It's a visual representation of the delicate balance between existence and oblivion. It's a place that forces us to confront our own mortality. As visitors walk through the ossuary, they can't help but reflect on their own lives and the inevitable end that awaits us all. The contemplative expressions on their faces reveal a deep, personal connection to the space. But it also reminds us of the beauty and fragility of life. The delicate bone structures, carefully preserved and displayed, serve as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of our existence. Each bone tells a story, a silent testament to lives once lived. It encourages us to cherish every moment and to find meaning in the face of our inevitable end. Holding a small bone artifact, one can't help but feel a connection to the past and a renewed appreciation for the present. The silent observation of the decorations by visitors speaks volumes about the impact of this place. In the end, the Sedlec ossuary is more than just a chapel of bones. It is a profound statement on the human condition, a place where art and mortality intersect. The intricate bone formations are not just decorations, they are a celebration of life, even in death. It's a mirror reflecting the human condition in all its complexity and wonder. The light filtering through the windows, illuminating the bone decorations, creates a scene that is both haunting and beautiful. It's a place that invites us to ponder the mysteries of life and death and to find beauty in the cycle that connects them.